Alright, y'all, what's poppin'? It's Maximilian back at you. And I know I've been dead on these weekly previews of, the Cowboys against whomever they face. I know I've been slacking on that job as of late, and I do apologize for that. But here we are, Week 10. We have a Week 10 preview against, it will feature my Dallas Cowboys up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, granted, I know the Buccaneers have been bad this year, but then you're going to have those trolls, and you're going to have a lot of those Bucs fans saying, oh, Zach, your team's just as fucking trash as ours. And you have a right to talk shit, because we suck fucking dick this year. We suck, okay? And I will say this. I will go over topics. Winners and losers in this game, who comes out on top, and the keys to this game. I'll start to the keys to the game. The key number one for the Dallas Cowboys, double guard. And I repeat, you may think I'm fucking crazy. If you have to triple team fucking Mike Evans, if you have to have one guy, as I said in my weekly prediction video, if you have to have one guy breathing down his shirt, one guy breathing down his back, and one guy sticking his dick in his ear hole, you fucking do it. Do not let Mike Evans do what fucking Julio Jones did to us week 3 down in Dallas, where Julio Jones had 12 receptions for 162 yards and 2 scores. And then we had this random guy from New Orleans named Willie Snead, who caught everything off of us for 83 yards, and C.J. Spiller had a game-winning touchdown. But fuck the New Orleans Saints. They suck fucking dick because they've lost to the Buccaneers and the Titans. Argument's invalid. Now, granted, I know Saints fans will be like, oh, you guys lost to us, so does that make you guys sucky as the Titans and the Bucs? Well, not really. I mean, we didn't fucking lose to Tennessee, and we sure as hell didn't fucking lose to Tampa Bay. Maybe not yet, but that's besides the point. Key number 1, do not let Mike Evans triple team you. If Mike Evans does exactly what Julio Jones did to us in that game, week 3, down in Dallas, it's going to be a long fucking game for that defense. And what the second key number 2. Key number 2 for Dallas, keep the defense off the field. Have long scoring drives. You can't have this shit where you did what you did against the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday, where I know Des Bryant had a big 51-yard score. He probably could have fucking went all the way, but you gotta keep your offense on the field. You can't tire out that shitty-ass motherfucking trash-ass fucking defense on the field for that long, or they will get winded. And Jameis Winston is like Cam Newton. He is a fucking runner. He can run like Doug Martin. And that's my third and final key for this game for my Dallas Cowboys. Stop Doug Martin. Doug Martin, Mike Evans, keep the shitty-ass fucking defense off the field. Make Tampa Bay work on defense. You gotta, offensive line, you gotta fucking step up for Matt Castle. If you could do it for Tony Romo, you could do it for Matt fucking Castle. Let's fucking go. Now, do I see us winning this game? Hell yeah. I think we can win this game. And coincidentally, if we win this game, we'll be in good shape. If the Giants lose, and I'm predicting they will, fuck the New York Giants. They're going to lose to the Patriots. And I don't see the Dolphins beating the Eagles, and I sure as hell probably see the New Orleans Saints beating the Washington Redskins. But even though I predicted Washington to win this game, I still see this game going to the New Orleans Saints. I think New Orleans can win this game. You feel me? I'm getting thirsty. I'm sorry. I think the keys for Tampa Bay, you got to get to Matt Castle. They have a great fucking defensive line. We've seen their great D line. I think they have a good defensive line. William Golston. I think they have. Don't they have Clinton McDonald or some shit like that? The biggest name, that big motherfucker that eats 10 burritos from Chipotle looking ass, Gerald fucking McCoy. Gerald McCoy is a big motherfucker. I think at minimum, Travis Frederick, because I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bucs fans, I believe Gerald McCoy is a defensive tackle. And the tackles play up the middle. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what Ndamukong Suh of the Dolphins and Haloti Ngata from the Lions play. They play the middle of, the D line. Say there's four D linemen. You see my pointer fingers. These are my pointer fingers. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if my camera. Here's the D line. These two guys are the tackles, and these guys, and I'm not flicking anybody off, I'm sorry, but my middle fingers here are the defensive ends. Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, and Laela Collins are going to have a big task guarding that big motherfucker named Gerald McCoy. He is a great pass rushing defensive tackle. He's much faster than you think. He's very fast. He's like Greg Hardy. He's like Jason Pierre-Paul. He's great off the defensive line. He's just a great defensive player. Now, granted, I think we'll be playing a very similar type defense when we have Tony Romo back for the game against the Miami Dolphins. You feel me? Miami, I feel sorry for them because they had a great defensive line. They had Cameron Wake, they added Ndamukong Suh, they had Olivier Vernon, and I don't know who their fourth one is. I know Deion Jordan suspended, and Jared Odrick went to Jacksonville. But, obviously, tough fucking loss losing Cameron Wake with that torn Achilles. That was just brutal to watch. One of the best pass rushers in the fucking league. Rips his fucking Achilles, he's done for the year. I wouldn't want to see that happen to Gerald McCoy or any of the players on Sunday. I want to see a great fucking game. I see Dallas winning this game like 31-21, 31-24. I think our shitty ass fucking defense will keep them in this game, and that's really your game preview. But I will say this: we lose this game, it's done. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna, sit back and not gonna watch the games anymore. We lose this fucking game. If we lose this fucking game, we're done. We're done. It's over. I don't care what anyone tells you. You cannot expect Tony Romo to win 7 straight fucking games and expect to either win the division, number 1, win the division, or number 2, win a fucking wild card with 7 weeks to go in the fucking season. You're fucking tripping. Because the other problem, we're facing Cam fucking Newton, and they could still be undefeated. Cam Newton and the undefeated Panthers, they could still be undefeated when we fucking play them on Thanksgiving. You feel me? Like, it's not going to be easy, but we just need to get Tony Romo back, and it's going to feel so great. But obviously, I know fans all over the social media who watch, on TV, they watch the fucking game, they watch Jordan Hicks get hurt. Stupid motherfucking Cowboys fans on Twitter, and these were stupid Cowboys fans. They were like, oh yeah, fuck Jordan Hicks. That's what you get for injuring Tony Romo. What piece of shit motherfuckers get happy like that when someone gets injured? I understand he took out our quarterback, but you can't cheer for someone when they get hurt. You ruthless piece of shit. You can't do that. I'm sorry. I know the motherfucker almost ended Tony Romo's season, and he may have ended Dallas' season, but you can't wish for someone to get injured. Monday afternoon, it was diagnosed Jordan Hicks had a torn pectoral muscle. Now, that's the same kind of injury that Brian Orakpo, the former Washington Redskin linebacker, had suffered. He had suffered, I think, 2 torn pectorals, and That's what Jordan Hicks suffered through, a torn pectoral muscle, and he was done for the year. But, alright, I'm done, y'all. I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments in the comments on who you think might win this game. I still think my boys will take this game. But if the Bucs win, I won't be surprised. But always remember, go Dez. Throw up that X, baby. Bees. Little bees. He's a beast. Cole Beasley, that moment when you realize he out-fantasy pointed Beckham Jr., Julio Jones, and fucking, well, not Antonio Brown. Let me stop fucking tripping. I'm not going that far. And I'm not going to say DeAndre Hopkins because he didn't fucking play. But he out-fantasy pointed Julio Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., and he out-fantasy pointed, who's another really good fucking receiver? Jordan Matthews. And Jordan Matthews had a good fucking game. And I think Jordan Matthews is a good receiver, yet he fucking killed our sorry-ass, trash-ass fucking defense. But alright, I'm out, y'all. Take care, everybody. Go Cowboys. Throw up that X. Get that win for Roma before he gets back. Yeah!